On the stage.
Niggas won't be king of the city.
On the stage.
You don't got no power, you ain't 50. Niggas won't be king of the city.
On the stage.
Congratulations to Israel. Your votes got him the 8th and final spot. You'll see him next week at the elimination episode. Alright, the rules are simple. After watching all of the performances at the end of the episode, comment vote who was your favorite. The dancers with the lowest scores will be on the brink of elimination next week.
Welcome to week 2 of On the Stage. The stipulations and the challenges got a little crazy this week. Reem, you want to talk to us about it?
So this week's challenge, each dancer had to tell a story. Not only tell a story, but they had to have a prop. They had to have some kind of aesthetic clothes that complemented their story. And they had to have some sort of original music or royalty free, because we on YouTube.
That's a fact.
We're looking for the performance. We're looking for how well they deliver. We're looking for presence. We're looking for musicality. We're looking at how well they use their props, because we don't want nobody to come in here with a stupid ass story and we don't know what the hell's going on, right? So yeah, you gotta be complete when you come in correct with on the stage.
Let's see who owned the stage.
Well, we already did our whole lineup and everything. We got everybody lined up, so let's see the first person.
This week's challenge was storytelling.
Embody an object.
We also had to pick clothes, obviously that fit the aesthetic of the object.
So this week's challenge was, something that's in my bag, storytelling. What I put together was a visual, something that, I could take as a message, I could go home with and, reflect on, as well as, step into my world. You feel me? I got a lot of stories to tell, and this is gonna be one of many.
Know the fucking vibe, man. Music. Streets get cold and them niggas gon' fold on you. Same shit, different, they gon' start to get old on you. But you gotta live through the struggle just to progress. Ain't no shortcuts down this road, it's just a process. Nobody wanna be poor, being broke is just a mindset. I've been down before, feeling like I couldn't digest. Hard pill to swallow, ain't no pride to the side. Feeling like we born to lose, so why not give it a try? Grateful for them hard times, swear it built it better me. 50 said death gotta be easy, shit it better be. Taking everything they say I couldn't, ain't no letting me. I go for revenge every time, ain't no let it be. I was trying to set examples, lead the way for the ones looking up. I won't lead astray. Feel like I'm just stuck inside a bad dream, I can't get away. Imaginary borders got me feeling I can't get away. I came too far just to give up now. I've been jump shot, laughed at, and still I smile. Heart of a warrior, soul of a king, just need a crown. Voice to the streets, you ain't believe, you gon' believe me now. Let's face it, on my soul, I ain't going back to the basics. I remember keeping all the work inside the basement. Wanna be a millionaire so bad that I could taste it, let's face it, yeah. We ain't going back to the basics. Remember when we had to keep the work inside the basement? I wanna be a millionaire so bad that I could taste it. I can't wait for the day I could text my mama like we made it. I need an M, need an M, need a million. Double that, triple that, I need a billion. They want think a nigga playing till they see that send me on. Leave a nigga brain in the streets, we can get it on. These niggas be capping, these hoes be leeching, they just distractions. I spill out my soul and my songs to the passion. Know some killers who step on the scene for the action. I know big bros who touch M's off a trap, and that's real rap. You don't talk pain, they don't feel that. I see they tryna bite off the steeds, they can't steal that. I built that. Blood, sweat, and tears, I just spill that. Nowadays niggas getting killed where they chilled that. Walk with me, talk with me, come and learn some. I'm on fire in this bitch, I might burn some. I got a lighter in this bitch, I might burn some. Got some tigers in this bitch, they tryna earn something with your life, like little nigga, like what you been through. Put some headphones in and smoke me an instrumental. I really got it out the mother, nigga, I don't pretend to. Everybody will be on if this music shit was simple. Oh. Let's face it, on my soul, I ain't going back to the basics. I remember keeping all the work inside the basement. Wanna be a millionaire so bad that I could taste it, let's face it, yeah. We ain't going back to the basics. Remember when we had to keep the work inside the basement? I wanna be a millionaire so bad that I could taste it. I can't wait for the day I could text my mama like we made it out. Whoa,
You got it out.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. Oh man. I'm really, really, really proud of you this week because it off rip it looked like you actually took notes from what we said last time as far as you being straight level. I seen levels. You took me on a journey, you took me on a ride, highs, lows, you had a good intro, you hit all the marks that we asked for as far as storytelling, props, aesthetic. And you brought the story together. What the person was saying, it felt like it was your words when you was dancing. So I loved it.
Yeah, everything Reem said, I'm like, I don't want to like repeat it again, but it's dope. I love when someone takes notes and follows them because you look so much better this week than last week. Like you set the bar today. You know what I'm saying? So keep on going, keep on growing. I'm ready to see you next week.
Boys, I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised.
Nah, he ate that.
What I chose is to embody an hourglass because I enjoy the concept of time. And when you think of like an hourglass, many of which you see are very sacred looking, very ancient, very elegant and beautiful. Even with the hairstyle choices, represents mind, body, spirit, Holy Trinity. I feel like I'm gonna move and tell that story, my story.
Yeah, Lately I've been moving with intentions. Don't do it for the like or for the mentions. Life a rocky road, rocky road, rocky road. Better check on your suspensions. Hey, look, I ain't got time for a hater, and I ain't got time to waste. I said I ain't got time for a hater, and I ain't got time to waste. Whoa, I said if I'm trying to fatten my pocket size, why would I sit by fraternize with women with batting eyes? Me, I plan to rise above temptation, distracting my state of mind. Shorty says she needs some space, so now you a satellite. Stand firm on my truth, cause I can't stand a lie. I don't need a piece of the American pie. This foreigner didn't find a formula to make my own. Mind's blown when I get to reciting my thoughts, shotted in iPhone. Honking iPhone under pressure. This diamond of mine worth more, not less, sir. It's a blessing to turn these losses into lessons, yes, sir. I could be down in the rut about past trauma, let all that fester. But I'd rather poke my chest up. Head high, get up. Yeah. Lately I've been moving with intentions. Don't do it for the like or for the mentions. Hey, life a rocky road, rocky road, rocky road. Better check on your suspensions. Hey, look, I ain't got time for a hater, and I ain't got time to waste. I said I ain't got time for a hater, and I ain't got time to waste.
All right, Big Cho.
Chill, easy.
You this week you took a risk because the bag you had this week is not the bag you had last week. Literally not one wave. But you showed me something different, so I do appreciate that. I just wish you would have mixed the bag, added. I think I would have liked that more. But overall, I got the story. I understand the beginning, middle, and end. So as far as assignment is concerned, I think you executed the assignment.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a risk. I feel like it was a lot of arm swings, and I think with a lot of arm swings, you really can't tell the story you want to tell, right? But the animations is kind of what got me into knowing what the story was. So I think that helped out a lot. Besides that, I think
I got the hourglass.
Yeah, you want to mix you just want to mix your strong suits with the suits that's just like add-ons. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's it. I mean, other than that, it was cool. It was decent. I got the story.
Good job.
Yeah, appreciate it.
My piece is about the effects of holding on or being addicted to earthly possessions.
I need a gangster to love me better. always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do. Listen to the wind blow, down comes the night.
I would have did that.
Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your lies. Yeah, yeah.
Don't get the guitar like that.
And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do. To always forgive me, ride or die with me. Oh, that's just what gangsters do. Oh, listen to the wind blow, down comes the night.
Chill.
Run in the shadows, down the dark, down the night. Yeah. Break the silence, down the dark, down the night. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can't steal you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can't still hear you say,
Jeez. He had to get out of it. He was feeling it.
Yeah, that was so bad. He had to get out of character just now. I'm not gonna front. You ain't missed yet. Since I saw this. You ain't missed yet, and I feel like you. Oh, I do have one question. What did the ball symbolize? Pause.
I left it in the eyes of the viewer.
Interpretation. He on some Kendrick Lamar shit. All right, go ahead. I can't even critique it. Now I can't even critique it.
I mean, I feel like it was super dope. Power always, man. And you actually did. That's one of my favorite songs. So you did it justice.
And you cheated. You found a cover, and I said royalty free. How you found a loophole?
Yeah, it was fire.
Nah, you found a loophole.
But it was sick, man. I think, like I said, you did. It was one of my favorite songs. You did it justice. And you don't think I know what the song represents and what it is, but I didn't see that when I was watching you.
Yeah, you turned it into.
So you turned it into your own thing. I didn't get the balls really, but I could have. I don't know if I want to pause this or not. We on TV, but
wow, you didn't get the balls. That's good.
yeah, I Yo,
you didn't get the balls.
Now I can't even say what I want to say. Yo, you know what? Just scratch all that. The shit was fire. It was dope.
Sorry.
I don't know what the balls represented. That's just it.
Why you keep going back to the balls? Just leave the balls alone, man.
But leave the balls. Shit, Banks.
Nigga said just leave the balls alone, man.
So I chose to do Eve from Adam and Eve. And essentially there's a twist on the end of the story, but it's more so about trying to fight temptation before you let it take over you. But sometimes what's not, or what looks good is not necessarily good for us. So in the story, she eventually lets the temptation take over her.
I will rule this world on top of the mountain. Fire freedom. Say good night to the black.
Okay. So off rip, my first thought was, okay, outfit fire, presentation fire, right? Album fire. I think that the intro was just a bit too long, and I need more vocabulary with the story, meaning more dance moves or a bit more movement in the story. It was just too one pace for me, you know what I'm saying? It could have been more, you know what I'm saying, different dimensions with it. The story's there, cool, but it just didn't give me, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give me some more. Give me some more. I wanna see you grow in the competition and see what you got, but I need more. That's it.
I agree a lot with what Reg said. Sometimes when you choose music that don't have words, you got to overcompensate with your movement if you telling a story. So just in the future, you want to look out for that, find some sort of balance. When the song is empty, you got to fill it in. It's a balance. As far as the story, you did good. Aesthetics, you did good. I do think it took a little bit too long, like Reg said, to get into the actual like for you to set your foot and start the actual dance moves. Like I told you before, I feel like you got all of the elements when dancers are starting out that is the hardest to get. I felt like you got first. And the easy thing is the only thing you're missing, which is the actual moves. This performance, I seen about like 2 or 3 moves that I never seen you do before, so I know you are thinking about it. But I don't want you guys to get lost in the assignment. Sometimes Yes, you have a story to tell. Yes, you have to implement certain things, but the overall objective is to dance. But you did your thing.
The story that I'm going to be portraying for this week is going to be a take on the history of Leonardo da Vinci. Not exactly, but more so the concept of a lot of people forgot that Leonardo was actually a person, and a lot of pieces that he created was not necessarily like masterpieces of other things, but masterpieces of himself. So a lot of the art that he made was just a reflection of himself. So today I'll just be telling the mirror image of Leonardo da Vinci from his perspective.
I'm Leonardo from Vinci. So I don't draw like the others do. They draw what they want the world to see. An ideal, I don't draw that. I draw what I see.
He sketched the future with a brush and quill. Ideas flew faster than his hands could fill. In shadows deep where secrets softly still, Leonardo dreamed upon his windowsill. He saw the world through curious eyes, a mind like fire reaching for the skies. Inventive heart where every question lies. He painted truth where futile logic dies. Oh, Leonardo, with your endless mind, unbound by time, creations intertwined. Your spirit soars the work's immortal sign, a genius born in every stroke we find. Machines of wonder in a time so still. He built the wings for dreams to take their fill. In every stroke, in every master's thrill, he left a mark we celebrate at will. His brilliance echoed through the corridors of every mind that sought to learn much more. Beyond the art lay plans that dreams implore. Leonardo's legacy forever pure.
Nah, you blacks. Shit. Man, okay, if I'm going first, I'm just gonna go ahead and say you went crazy. That shit was aside. From the from the beginning, it was sick. Outfit is super dope. I think it was I don't know, man. Just it gave me chill bumps, and I'm saying that because of when you took the what is it called? The stencil? What is that shit? Easel. Yeah, one of them shits. Yeah, bro.
But he turned it into a horse
But it can't.
with the leg.
I don't even know. He turned this up. I don't know.
It was. I don't know what they're talking about. It was, to me, it felt like you took that on your back and that was your pain, that was your struggle, and then it came back, and then you overcame certain shit, and you did what you said. You see what you paint what you want to see, and that was fire. That was sick. Super dope.
Before you even performed, I already told Regg, I think Davinci is a wild card. I don't know what he gonna do, but I definitely was impressed how you blended the story with the music, with the props. Sometimes you could get lost in the props, you could overuse the props. I felt like you used it just right, just enough. And shout out to the church shoes, man. Shout out to the church shoes. Definitely, Yeah, I don't see nobody voting you off this week. That was fire. So shout out to you. Good job this week.
Item is sneakers. I feel like sneakers can make or break you in a dance battle or in your performance. As a glider, if you choose the wrong sneakers, your glides ain't gonna be looking clean. And for me, I use my sneakers as a way to paint pictures on the floor as a canvas. So my story is about making those choices in life on, which route to go and just try all of them, You never know where it might take you.
It is never an easy thing to live in darkness, but there comes a time where we must face the darkness and overcome it before it consumes us.
First change that takes place is in your mind. You have to change your mind before you change the way you live and the way you move. So when we said that the revolution would not be televised, we were saying that the thing that's going to change people is something that no one will ever be able to capture on film. It'll just be something that you see and all of a sudden you realize, I'm on the wrong page. Or I'm on the right page, but I'm on the wrong note.
Hey, it was fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire tune, fire setup. I didn't get the clear story though. I'm not gonna front. Like I didn't get the clear story, but what was being done was cool with the props. I like the little Libra scale with the shoe. That was fire. Yeah, I mean, the movement and all was super sick. I just thought it was good. Yeah, thought it was good, man. So I don't know what to say. It was fire.
You really had some dope moments in it. The pace of it was good. You know what? I wish that there were more dancing in the performance though. That's the only critique I could say. Um, yeah, when you were going through the shoes, I would have liked it to been like more dancing. But you did have some fire moments in it too, like certain things you were doing with the shoe to manipulate what you were doing with your hands was the same thing that your feet, what your feet was doing. That was dope. Overall, I think it was a dope performance. If this was somewhere, in Japan somewhere, they would have went crazy. If they was if we was in London somewhere, they would have went crazy. So yeah, I like it, and I like the risk that you took. You didn't just, you could have did the typical magic shoe thing, but you made it more artsy. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I like how each no, it's all good. I liked how each shoe represented. Yeah, it was a different style, represented something different. So even that was fire. What remind us again? What was your story?
About picking the right shoe for your shoe represent the path that you take in life.
Okay.
So each shoe is just a different path or different technique or different hand that you.
Okay.
So what did that shoe represent? Because you went the most mod in those.
Those the pink shoes. Pretty clear now.
Dope. I hope the people love it. I hope they vote for you.
On this week's challenge, it was to tell a story, and my story is just finding my own path and my journey.
Hitmaker Chicks.
I'm fully aware of how you dance, and I feel like you ain't even getting that bag yet. I feel like you playing in our face. Because that last dance sequence at the end was fire. When you got away from the umbrella and you started doing the thing with your hands, you got into a lot of combinations and variations of different styles all in one. Like that was like a explosion right there of almost like a example of like what you can do. And I feel like you need to incorporate that more in the overall style, because your style is fire. As far as the story, I didn't get the story though. What about you?
Yeah, I didn't really get the story. I feel like the prop. I don't know. Like if you want to make when you want to make an illusion, you want to make sure the illusion is as far as or as look as fake as possible,
And
or
position
at least
correctly. Yeah.
right, position correctly. At least it looks close to what you're trying to make happen. So it didn't really catch the effect that I thought it would take. Body movement is always there. Dancing is cool, but like Reem said, I think towards the end you started to open up more, and I think that's where it was looking. It was starting to get okay. So maybe you took a little too long to get to that point where you wanted to open up at. But besides that, it was cool. It was decent.
Yeah, I mean, the whole premise of the show is to own the stage. So you want to have full crowd control. You want the crowd to be hyped when you want them to be. You want them to be attentive when you want them to be. You want them to be sad. You want to have full control of the crowd's emotions. So when y'all tailoring y'all performances, y'all should have that in mind as far as having full crowd control. That way, it's really a ride throughout the whole performance. But
like perform like it's 100 people here. You know what I'm saying? Like towards the camera, you want to just make sure because it's thousands of people behind this camera when you put it online.
Yeah.
So you want to kind of make that. You want to feel like that. Make them feel like, oh, I'm watching America's Got Talent or something. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go crazy next time.
My peoples. That's just, we getting to the end, and we also coming towards the next week. What I need you to do, please, comment, share, tell us who to keep, tell us who to kick away. I don't know. You tell us.
I know the comments gonna be wicked, so I'm not even worried about it. Y'all live for disrespect. Go ahead.
Get disrespectful. Please.
No, listen to him.
Let's show these guys some love, man, so they can keep going. You know?
Yeah, give them some encouraging words.
But if they trash, we can listen here. Let's be fair.
He said, "Let's be all right. Let's have some balance. Let's have some balance." All right.
Yeah,
Yo,
they trash.
It's a fact. See y'all next week.
Own the stage.
Niggas won't be king of the city.
Own the stage.
You ain't got no power, you ain't 50. Niggas won't be king of the city.
Own the stage.